Senja, the champion. Before the Gloom swallowed the warrior, Senja was the greatest gladiator in the history of the Imperial Arena. She is the last of the Iron Sisters, a league of warriors from the distant dominion of the Seven Winds, and she smites her enemies with both storm and steel. Complexity, 3.5 out of 5. Senja loves to put on a show. She delights in close combat, and can use her affinity for the storm to drag her enemies close or blast them across the battlefield in a burst of lightning. Abilities: Gladiator Pummel. Punch forward, then hold to showboat. On release, Senja punches again and buffs her next weapon attack. Fully showboating increases the damage of the follow-up punch. Gain favor. Hold a showboat for the roaring crowd filling your favor. On release, taunts nearby enemies while buffing Senja and her allies. Lightning. Grasp. Use lightning to pull all displaceable enemies towards Senja in a large area. Grand Finale. In the form of a lightning spear, Senja charges to smash an enemy, dealing massive damage to them and fully filling the crowd's favor. Passive ability, Crowd Favorite. Holding Gladiator Pummel and Gain Favor abilities will cause Senja to showboat. While showboating, she cannot be staggered, takes reduced damage, and increases the crowd's favor. As the crowd's favor increases, Senja gains attack damage and ability power. Signature Weapon, Colossus. The ceremonial weapon of the champion of the Imperial Arena, used only in the most important matches. It's deeply insulting to use this glorious blade against goblins and shrikes. Weapon ability, Gladiator Slice. Performs a quick melee attack that buffs the next ability. Using Gladiator Slice again, will perform an empowered Gladiator Slice, dealing additional damage up to 2 times. Backstory: Senja is a legend across the Avar Imperium, the greatest champion ever to grace the arena. Where many gladiators face death with grim resolve, Senja delights in every battle. Even now, Senja still hears the crowds when she fights, still imagines the cheering throngs urging her on. In truth, she loves battle because it is a distraction from her pain. Senja comes from the dominion of the Seven Winds, a place where arcane magic is woven into everyday life, where arcanists and warmasters alike wield power over the elements. While she is far from home, the storm still answers her call. She is the last of the Iron Sisters, a proud order of deadly warriors. She doesn't talk about what happened to her sisters, but there is no question that their loss is a knife in her heart. That whatever happened in the Dominion drove Senja to the other side of the world, and into the endless distraction of the arena. Now that the Gloom has swallowed the arena, Senja needs a new battle to distract her from her pain, and the Gloom is the greatest enemy of all. Senja is a fearless warrior and an indomitable foe, but as an echo returned from the Gloom, there's much she can't remember. She remembers fighting alongside the Iron Sisters, but she cannot remember exactly how they fell. She remembers countless battles in the arena, but she knows she can't remember every enemy she faced. Could forgotten enemies come back to haunt her?